Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Dobby the Hunter and I will be your guide today around Crusader. Sorry if the sound isn't really great, my microphone was broken. Today we are at Orison on Crusader. This city is basically floating over the surface of the planet because Crusader is a gas planet. It has a very dense core that you cannot reach at the moment because it's way too far. Well, actually, you can reach it, but you cannot land on it, and you would get crushed by the pressure of it. So, head down to the lobby. If you want a great view, you can always go to the roof of the green circle habitations, but myself, I prefer just going down here. Here on Cloudview Center, there is this beautiful building called Stratus. It's where the TDD, so Trident Development Division, and all the armor and everything you need to buy at the moment are located. You can buy weapons, armor, ammo. You can buy drinks, you can buy food. This elevator you saw in the middle doesn't work since a lot of time now. It's been years, and don't remember last time I was up there, but well, there used to be a bar over there. Anyway, here you can buy the Venture armor, Venture white armor. It's not beautiful, it's not useful, but it's better than nothing. It's usually what I use for deliveries. So, we found some drugs here. I decided to throw them down the platform basically, and here we go. They'll fall down like that. It just slides down into the void of the planet. There's no platform underneath, so it just goes straight to the core, and now it's a little box orbiting the core of the planet, I believe. So, as you can see here, I took a mission called A Call to Arms, a mission called Help Me Get My Stuff Back. This mission is going to Kovalek Station Gundo to get some package that wasn't delivered before because of an accident that you will learn about later in this video. So, Call to Arms gives you 500 credits per kill of a criminal. So, later when you'll do bunkers or anything you want to do, if you want to try it out, this will be useful. So, there we go. Headed to the Aurora MR, which is my ship for today. Well, for the moment, actually. It's a start ship. I put some green and gold paint on it. This paint can be bought at Cousin Kraus. This ship's paint are available pretty much anywhere on the website. You can buy them at the pledge store. Right now, during the Invictus 7, there is some nice paints. Blue and gold, I believe, was this year's theme. If you want to buy them, they're not expensive, they're like $5. So, here we go, headed down to Daemon. So, I will use the little time we have here to talk about the Invictus Free Flight event. It's an event where everyone can play the game. It's pretty fun, I really love it, and it brings new people into the game. And usually it also causes some glitches. It's not fun, but the game might crash a little more. So here we are at Kovalek Station Gondo, the shipping hub. I found a little Getaxian. It's an alien looking ship built by the Gatak house. It's really maneuverable, really fast. It's only buyable by pledge, sadly. Probably will be available one day or another at Area 18. So here we are doing a little, basically the equivalent of running with a tractor beam here. This is traversal mode. You can access it by pressing B on your keyboard when you hold the tractor beam. The second mode is detachment mode, which you'll use to move around boxes. but don't use traversal or detachment mode to take the box you'll take for the mission. So, right now I'm looking around for the box. I'll find it later. Here was the cantina where everybody lived, basically true living quarters, and sadly it was all exploded and everybody apparently died here. So let's go down in this grave of a thing that is Kovalev's shipping hub gun though. Here you go, found the box. If it's a little too dark for you, you got a flashlight that you can access by pressing T when you get an helmet on. So, we got the package. If you didn't find it yet, maybe you passed it. Sometimes it's at deck 3, sometimes it's at deck 2, sometimes it's even not there. If you search around, take every box you can, and can't find it, well, maybe the box you're searching for has disappeared. This happens when somebody takes the box instead of theirs, and you take the mission at the same time. Pretty rare, I think they fixed it, but even though they're supposed to fix everything at some point, it's Star Citizen, nothing is really fixed. So here we go, we are at Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station. Be careful when you go around, you need your helmet. Some places, even surfing stations sometimes, or the docking ports in Horizon, have no atmosphere. So here we go. Here I believe was a point where there was no atmosphere. You hear a difference in the breathing, and it's kind of weird that there's no atmosphere inside a station where a lot of people live, but that's another point for another day. So head to the Galleria. You'll find the admin office somewhere here. If you are in 3.23, I don't believe anything has changed in the station. I don't know what 3.24 will look like. Sometimes it will change to the station, but I doubt it will change anything here. So, drop the package here. And everything is done. Don't forget you have to click place, even though in 3.23 it seemed that it glitched a little more. Usually it's just doing that by its own. So here we go. Package drop, money got, and back to space. So we are back into space. We are headed back to Seraphim Station to buy armor and weapons. I decided I'd take my Morozov armor because I have already one. You will have to buy one. It costs over 25,000 to buy one set of armor, so I suggest you do some more missions before buying it because you'll need it. And now that you're here, land at Seraphim Station, get inside the Galleria, and go buy yourself armor and weapons. I already have mine. I took a P4 AR and Coda pistol. Coda pistol can be bought at area 18. Doubt it can be found, never found one. And it's basically 2-shot pistol, so it has 6 bullets, and you just need to shoot twice to kill someone. 3 times if you miss the head. So there's light armor, PAB armor, heavy armor, ADP armor, and medium armor. I forgot which one it is, but personally I take the Morozov armor. Morozov armor is heavy armor, and it's pretty good to do everything. It has good temperature rating, good everything. So here you go, take Repel Raid on Horizon and head down to where it tells you to go. Mine was, I believe, at Imperial something. I forgot how it called, but anyway, here we go. Just go down there and land. Well, sorry, it took a little longer than I expected to land here. I got scanned, as usual, by security at the wrong time. They always come in at the wrong time. You'll realize that soon. They also try to ram you, especially at Seraphim Station. I got my Reclaimer rammed twice, and, well, they are in much smaller ship and they usually explode. But if you're in light fighter or starter ship, I suggest quantuming away when they scan you, because they will try to ram you, even though it's not necessarily their plan. They will ram you. So here we are, take the P4AR and clear the bunker. I will stop talking for a second. As you can see, it was pretty easy to clear, and there's usually 2 or 3 floors. Honestly, not hard at all. So I took some bodies, placed them in my ship. As usual, I'm taking trophies, as I said earlier in another video. This time, actually, I thought I had my Morals of Armor. No, I took my ADP Crusader edition. So it's heavy armor with Crusader symbols and quarters. And there we go. I had some trouble in the second mission. It didn't work. I didn't show it here. But basically one enemy didn't spawn and fucked up the mission. My Aurora was stuck into the elevator shaft for some reason, so I had to go and take on the ship. I didn't kill myself, I was killed by an NPC. Rebuild multiple raids on Arisen is the hardest mission at the moment. I know it's gonna change in 2023 and that every single AI will be much harder. But well, here we are, back to Kovalek's shipping hub condo. So this time I took the PI Wanted mission. This is a mission where you have to collect intel for some NPCs, I guess. I don't really know who she is, but she's basically the widow of one of the employees at Kovalex that is accused of causing the explosion. Here we have to find out what happened for the insurance company to give them back their money, so life insurance. But actually it's not giving back their money, it's just life insurance. But well, I went around looking for information. I went every floor twice and realized at some point I have to submit the evidence manually. So when you have enough information, when you believe you have enough information, you can always just take your movie class into contract manager. So head into contract manager, head into accepted contracts, and just clear it. Click on submit when you're in it. Right now it kind of fucked up because of the mobile class glitches, but there we go. And there we go, submit, and it's done. We got the money. I believe it was 4,000 or 5,000. I don't remember exactly. As you can see, oh, it was 8,000. As you can see, I was not using my tractor beam this time and use only normal EVA mechanics. So, I got another mission come uplink offline and decided to take it because it's always fun to do some legal stuff and help out around. So, this is a racing ship. It's not made for combat, but it's pretty well armed. I don't think there will be any enemies over there. When I went there, there wasn't actually any enemies. If you go there, there probably won't be any either, but make sure you got a ship with some fighting capabilities anyway, so not a Drake cutter. So there we go, stopping by and restoring the uplink. It takes about 5 minutes to do. It's really not long, it's not dangerous, it's easy. Just remember to get your helmet on. So here we go. We're 100 meters away. We have to EVA inside of it. We don't need a gun, I just pulled it out for fun. And here we go. Sometimes there are mines inside of this shaft. It's pretty rare, but during the Xenothreat event, it happened. So you can laugh at me a little because I'm not really good here, but honestly, it's not that easy in 3.22 to use EVA mechanics. 3.3 is much easier. So anyway, ups and down, click on the maintenance panel, and there we go. Uplink is restored. It takes about 5 minutes, as I said, and it's all over. It's not all over the system as Stanton systems all over the Yellow or Demo, I don't remember which one it was. It was Demo, so it's all over Demo, the uplink is back on. And there we go, last one was disposal request. It's a mission you can do easily, and honestly, I should have started with that, but I didn't think about it, and it's much easier than bunkers, much funnier than deliveries, and it's all on the same planet, or moon, usually. So, it's pretty much the same as everywhere else, and there we go. Uplink restored 10,000 UEC. Now, I'm headed to New and Waste Management. I don't have the ship for that at all, so I went to a mining station. I was gonna climb my own Pisces rescue, but I decided I'd better steal one. So here we go. As you can see, when I click on close, it doesn't close the door, so it's not mine, and I need to get inside the inside the pilot seat. Sorry, it's not co-pilot seat here. It's the pilot seat. So I need to close the door from here. Now I'm back at New and Waste Management, where the little habitation didn't really appear. So usually waste is inside the building. I decided to take it out before I went here. I suggest putting all the waste inside the airlock and just going out with one at a time, because you can do two, but some people prefer to just leave the waste inside the building and cycle the airlock each time, which take a little bit more time in my opinion, and is pointless. So here we go, Aegis Avenger Titan. It was a player ship. He didn't claim it, so his ship was still here. Over there, there's the Drake Cutter. I don't remember if I went to see it or not, but I didn't show it in the video anyway. So, cycle the airlock, take the waves, put in the airlock, cycle again, get out. That's pretty easy, pretty repetitive, but it does pay 3,000 per mission with absolutely no risk. Except the one of you land on the planet and it explodes your ship. Risk like that happened, and yes, it's not fun, but I mean, can't do anything about that. So there we go. Stuck it all in the ship and go back to a mining outpost. I decided to self-destruct this ship because it wasn't mine, and I decided to be an asshole to everyone who had this ship before and left stuff in it. I doubt anyone did it, because honestly, leaving stuff in a ship that isn't yours isn't a great idea. I found an Andromeda here. I took it to Seraphim Station because I didn't want to climb my ship here. But here we go. Let's go to Seraphim. If you have flown an Andromeda, you know it flies really good, but this one seemed to have some damage to it. So it said major torque imbalance all the way to Seraphim Station, and it's fucked up my sound a little. Sorry about that. I decided to drop the sound a little, put it lower, just so that it doesn't interfere too much. So here we go, I moved to Seraphim Station from here, turn on the engine and everything as usual. You know how it works. It's not new, it's just flying a ship. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here on demo, but we can always fly really easily. Now in 3.23 it's tab instead of V, but hold tab and you'll see the ground. It's basically a scanner. Here we are at Seraphim Station. There are some people on the pad already, so that's really helpful. Here we are, landed at the pad 1, I believe it was, and tried to refuel and repair the ship. Sadly, I wasn't able to refuel and repair it. It didn't work for some reason, so I decided to just leave it like that and headed to the inside of the station. Usually when you leave a ship like that, doesn't matter, but some people like to, just like I did here, uh, tell everyone that the ship is available. So, exit the ship. For some reason the door wasn't opening, but there we go. Go down the elevator right behind you and get out. I know most of you won't have an Andromeda at the time, and this is just a little bit of me stealing a ship because why not? It's fun. Here we are, Seraphim Station. Bad one, I was right. And head to the lobby. And I decided to just tell everyone I had this Andromeda left here. And at the same time, maybe try to retrieve a ship. Um, there we go. Tell everyone, leave the ship. So as you see, just I have an head here. I have my Pisces rescue store, that Shubin facility SCD1. I have my Karak on Norrison. I have my Reclaimer and my Harbinger on Norrison. I have a lot of ships stored at Norrison at the moment. It was useless. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you found what you're looking for. I will see you very soon for our next part. Dubby out.